My name is Anders Murman and I'm an mHealth specialist, co-founder and CEO of Diversify, a Swedish R&D company offering health tech solutions for consumers. We develop and commercialize mobile electronic devices and apps to monitor biomarkers for individualized health and chronic diseases, specializing in breathalyzers and personal nutrition. I have dedicated my life as a particle physicist by training into medtech products for specialized medicine, from cancer, asthma and more, in Uppsala, Sweden, all the way to San Francisco. Obesity, diabetes type 2, mental health issues, the list of diseases that are accelerating in prevalence in our sugar over-consuming world is sadly growing longer and longer. Nutrition, metabolism, diet are words on everyone's lips today, and rightly so, because this is where most of the issues start. But how do you trace cause and effect? Our answer: by tracking. If you can measure it, you can probably manage it. And the opposite is certainly true. If you cannot measure it, you have no chance of managing or understanding it on an individual level. We at Diversify are passionate about health measurement because we want to make health data accessible to all and make you understand your own data, which lifestyle changes that work for you. Our first product, the ketone breathalyzer AceTrack, detects if your body is burning fat. In one exhalation, it detects the level of acetone in your breath and how much. And acetone is a byproduct, the fumes, if you will, from that hybrid engine that evolution has equipped all humans with. And if the levels from the fumes, the acetone, is high, it means that you minutes ago combusted fat in your liver. And this is called ketosis. And it's a rare but healthy metabolic state that is beneficial for your body to be in for most of us. AceTrack has both gas and pressure sensor built in, and it's been designed to optimize accuracy and repeatability. AceTrack is not only used by individuals that struggle with their weight management or by Health Optimizer, but also for individuals that for medical reason need to restrict their intake of carbohydrates. It could be for better indications in epilepsy, in depression, in Alzheimer's disease, in endometriosis. We have only just started to look at all the benefits that a low-carb diet can have for body and mind. AceTrack is today sold in 8 European countries, first of all through our distribution partner Relevant, also through our Amazon Global Seller Central account, and finally also through our own e-commerce platform, getacetrack.com. We are right now ramping up our production here in Sweden to meet the global demand that we see are growing rapidly. AceTrack is just a start for us. I want you to think of AceTrack as a prism of how we work. Diversify's goal is to be the leading provider of consumer health tech products for fact-based well-being globally. Our full ambition is in the name Diversify, development of devices to diversify the consumer health ecosystem. We were founded on 3 world-unique product ideas addressing 3 of the main premature killers in the world today: metabolic disorders, smoking, and cardiac disease. Further, as we already have invested in a breathalyzer platform, both hardware and software, we are now looking into a new project focusing on diagnosing and monitoring of lactose intolerance and SIBO, small intestinal bacterial overgrowth. Breathalyzers are powerful tools in that you can measure often with them, instead of sporadically going to a doctor's appointment maybe twice a year. Urine tests and blood tests are also typically very good, but they are limited of how often you can measure, but also on the accuracy and the chemistry and the sampling. We at Diversify jokingly say that we believe in real physics, and that's why we, as the only breathalyzer provider for acetone, has chosen to use a physics-based unit of measure, parts per million, for Ace-Track. We believe regular, repeatable, accurate measurements are key to understanding each individual's personal nutrition and metabolism. But we also believe in education. Measuring is an important start, but health tracking is an even more powerful concept when paired with educational tools. Knowing how the body works is one thing, but knowing what to do about it is equally important. Therefore, we invest in educational platforms and programs. Everyone should understand their own health, both in terms of how the body works, but also what to do about it. Let me give you a concerning example. Type 2 diabetes is the fastest growing, non-communicable, potentially deadly disease in the world right now. Year 2000, we had 150 million diabetics globally. Now it's more than 450 million, tripled in 20 years. And 90 to 95% of them are type 2 and mostly diet-induced. These patients have not had any treatment improvement at all for years. They go to their GP twice a year and get a brochure and slowly drift towards injecting insulin. Something needs to be done, and we have, together with a new partner that specializes in data mining from all food products that have a food label or declaration, a project going that in an easy way will help diabetics buy real good food when they are in the grocery store. So stay tuned. As a summary, our brilliant CMO Sarah has coined it. Our ambition is to become the NASA for the human body, to help everyone understand their own health by explaining the universe of well-being and health on micro level. Does this sound as exciting to you as it does to us? Do you think we can help you improve your health and together improve public health? Are you interested in investing or partnering with us? Then we would love to hear from you and together build a healthier society where everyone can understand their own health. Thank you.